receive. This is something that everyone wants to know. Is my energy open to receive what I want, to receive the peace, the joy, the love, the money, the sales? Are we open? You know if you're open or not. And the reason you can tell this is what's coming into your world. How do you feel? What's your experience? What is your reality showing you? Because your reality will show you exactly what's happening. If you feel life is hard, if it's drama-filled, if it's not where you want it to be, if your sales are low, if there is something that doesn't feel right, then there is something in your way. There is something that is telling you that you are closed off. So are you open to receive? Jumped in here today because I have a client in 20 minutes and I wanted to test what their alignment is to their goals. And their goals is not about money. It's not about sales. It's literally about how do I get the chaos out of my life and bring in more peace, more calm, more joy on a regular basis. And while a lot of you might think, well, that's just a choice, sometimes when we've been entangled in a world of chaos for so long, it doesn't feel like a choice. And so while we can start to choose, there is a lot of untanglement that needs to happen in the process of, right? And a lot of that untanglement as well is in the way that we think. When we're experiencing a world of drama, of chaos, of, self-doubt, of all this stuff happening that is not conducive to where you want to be or what you want to experience, there's a part of you that's attracting that into your world. So while it might feel like it's all external, you're attracting it. So there's a vibrational match for you in that reality. So what is it within you that's attracting the chaos? What level of energy, of chaotic energy, are you bringing to the situation? What beliefs, what understandings, what thoughts and feelings are you bringing into this situation that does not work for you, but it's also contributing to the chaos of your environment? So this is what we have a look at. So it's really, how do we go from chaos to calm? And it's so easy to do when we are alone, when we are isolated, but that's not the way life works. That's not the way your reality's wanted it to be, right? We are connective beings. We connect, we communicate, we form community. And that's where we're actually our best. But some of us find that when we form community, it just does become dramatic or chaotic. So how do we release that magnetism that some of us can have to chaos, to drama? And so for this person, he wants a calm inner world. He wants a calm external world. And so what's his energetic alignment to that? We're just going to muscle test this to start with. Yes, no. Alignment to calm, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. He is almost there. There's a part of him, though, that is still holding on to the past. He's still moving through his mind, past events, past actions, the past version of him. And here's the thing, they are past that. They're not that person anymore. And it's part of this is integrating with who you actually are now. And it's not that person, so let's not keep looking back. And sometimes it's just through the keep looking back that keeps us energetically stuck in the past, where it really wants to just embrace who you are now. I had this really weird experience the other day where I was driving down the street and I saw my old bike that I had sold maybe about a year or two ago, and I recognized the girl that I sold it to, and she was literally riding my bike, my old bike, across the road almost in front of the car at a crossing that I was at. And I'm like, oh, isn't that interesting? Like, I'd never normally see my old stuff just living its life, right? And then I saw, literally 2 moments later, my old car. And I'm like, oh, this is really interesting. This is literally my old life flashing in front of my eyes. And so my interpretation of this was, you are not that life anymore. You are changed. You have shifted. And so sometimes it's a reminder that we can let go of that old version of us and really sit into the, who am I now? What do I represent in the here and now? Because I'm not that person that used to own that car. I'm not that person that used to own that bike. That's not me anymore. And so I ask you this for yourself. What part of the old version of you are you keep holding on to that keeps replaying old experiences into the present moment, where you could just let go of that old version of you, really embrace who the fuck you are, and bring in more new, abundant, wholesome, grounded, calm experiences into your world, because that's actually who you are now. Food for thought. So I'm going to leave that here. I'll leave that thought with you, and my DM is open if you want my guidance to help you explore this a little bit further.